Hey everyone, Liz Jensen here and my husband Ryan Jensen. We're on this call with Cami and Matt Oki. We're certified health coaches with Take Shape for Life. Today, we were just thinking about the incentive trip that Take Shape for Life has announced and just dreaming how nice it would be to be on the beach of Cancun. So it got us thinking about how we can get to Cancun. And we've been on a couple incentive trips and they are so fun. Take Shape for Life just really takes care of us on those trips and everything's free and it's just the best time. And we were thinking, what would be more fun than being on the beach of Cancun together? And we decided it would be so fun to be there with you. And so we've kind of worked up a plan on how to get all of our coaches and our team to Cancun. Wouldn't that be exciting?
That'd be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah. So I have my husband here. He's kind of the mastermind of the numbers of our business. So he's come up with a plan on how to make it easy for anyone to go to Cancun, whether you're a new coach or if you've been coaching for a long time. So I'm going to turn it over to him and he'll kind of explain how you can get to Cancun.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, we're all excited. This new incentive trip should be great. It's doable for every coach that's out there, whether you just started as a coach last week or going to start this week or have been a coach for a few years. So basically, the biggest thing that you need to do is to grow your business. So everybody should have received an email that gave from Take Shape for Life that gave them their baseline in points. So real quickly, everything is based on points, and you get 1 point for each $1,200 in frontline volume that you have, and then you also get a point for each senior coach team that you have, and then you also get a point each month for each executive director team that you have. So there's a few possibilities of how to build those points. So to earn the incentive trip, you need to grow your business by 25 points over a 6-month period. So the incentive starts, or the qualification starts August 1st and runs through January 31st. So very simply, something that each of us can do, that everybody can do to grow their business, is to increase their frontline volume by $2,400 each month, which is essentially 8 or 10 new clients in your first month, and then maintain that through the 6 months. And on top of that, if you add a new senior coach in the first month of August, and they reach a senior coach in the first 30 days, then they maintain that coach will, I have a fly on my nose, I'm sorry. And you can maintain that, then that coach essentially gives you 7 points if they hold that through each of the months of the incentive qualification. So if you added a new senior coach in August and a new senior coach in September, and then increased your front line by 2,400, that equals 25 points exactly over what your baseline was, and it qualifies you for Cancun. So pretty simply, we're going to send out something that has a few more details and things on how exactly it works. But very simply, that's how any of us can qualify. Pretty easy.
Yeah, and so don't let that confuse you. Sometimes it can be confusing if you're not familiar with how the points work, but we'll upload something on Facebook that will just kind of explain that better. But really, if you just go to work in August and start building your business, not only can you qualify for Cancun, but you will have a great thriving business by the end of January. Actually, in a few months you would. So it's really exciting. And so we've just talked about a few action steps. So, we'd all love to go to Cancun. We'd all love to have a great business, but you really have to set some goals. And so Cami and Matt are going to talk about just some great action steps and goal settings that can help you get off to a great start in August in building your business.
Okay. Thanks, Ryan. That kind of simplifies it for all of us. I am big on setting goals. And one of the things that we do each month, and I'm going to share my screen for a second, is we do what's called lines on paper. And hopefully that came up. But this is our August plan. Ryan talked about adding 8 to 10 new clients. Our goal, because we want to get our frontline volume higher, is 14. But remember, for Cancun, what he's saying is between 8 and 10 is enough. We like to line out anyone that we have, the ones here in black, that we know that we want to talk to intentionally this month. about the program or about coaching. And then we have our existing coaches and who we want to try and get to senior coach. It's really important for us to have a visual of our goals and to make sure that they're realistic for our own business. Your business is going to be totally different than my business, and different than Liz and Ryan's as well. So find out what's going to be realistic for you, and then really go for it and put it on paper where you can see it. This sits in our kitchen, so we can see it every single month. And, we put little reminders down at the bottom. Our action steps this month is we're contacting all of our former clients from the past year and a half. We're sending out a newsletter type thing in the mail, so it's not just an email with referral cards. And then we have a goal to share the program 5 times a day. That's really important to us, to have realistic, easy goals that we can do both while Matt is at work and while I'm at home, or, at the grocery store, or wherever I might be. It's nice. Let me see if I can stop sharing that. It's really nice if you have something in place that the two of you, if you're working with your spouse, can work towards each day. If you're not, then you should focus on it yourself and really, really try to work towards that goal on a daily basis. Make sure that we're always working every single day with our business. I've kind of learned the hard way that you can't take things for granted, and that your business, the momentum goes away. So if you stop working, your business goes away. But we're so motivated to get to Cancun. We can't wait to take people with us. And I know that if we set goals and action steps, that we'll all get there. So I know Liz is going to talk a little bit about acquiring new coaches. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn it over to you.
Tammy, I think that your lines on paper, that's awesome. I love that you have those action steps at the bottom, so you know what you're going to be doing every day. You have the clients that you want to contact, or the people that you have in mind, just so that you kind of have that in the back of your mind where you can meet up with them, or just contact on Facebook. That's just going to really help you with your goals. So those are great. A couple things that we were thinking about as far as the goal of having a new senior coach in August is, a lot of times we work so hard to just acquire new clients that we kind of put the business growing on the side. And so it's just really good to make action steps for that also. So I would start with your client pool. Start looking at your clients when you do your client check-ins, and really think about who would make great coaches, and make sure you're offering that. Planting those seeds, but also offering and asking them if they'd like to explore more about health coaching, and actually doing those interviews with people. And so setting some goals with building your business, that is going to be great to acquire new clients and also new coaches. That's going to help build that business really quickly in August. And just one little thing, in August, it seems like there's only a couple weeks left till school starts. And so we're just trying to enjoy summer and enjoy our kids, and that is great. But if we can really get off to a good start in August and just take some time each day to work on our business, then we're just going to be set for the rest of the year. Also, we have some great things to help us build our business. We have the health challenge starting next month. And so just really make sure that you take advantage of that. That can just really explode your business if you take advantage of that, and use that and layer that with your clients. And also all of the new things that we have through Take Shape for Life, the new Be Slim incentive. Go through and contact all of those old connections that weren't ready before when you explained the program, and just let them know of the new incentives. We just have some great tools. Just make sure you're taking advantage of that, and make sure you're staying connected with your mentor coach, because we want to see you in Cancun.
Yep, I think it'll be so exciting to have everyone there. It's, I think, really attainable for all of us as well. So we're excited.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Liz.
Yep.
Thanks, Ryan.
Have a great week.
Yep, thank you.
See ya.